Hello! So here's something a little bit different. Why do I do these videos? Well, firstly, it's because I want to spread the word of veganism and show non-vegans how horrifically cruel and unfair the meat industry is. The second reason is because I want to give vegans arguments and logic and reasoning and faith that what they're doing is absolutely the right thing to do. And of course, we get lots of argumentative carnist types who get really angry that we're trying to be compassionate to animals, that we're trying to stop animals being abused. They really hate that. So personally, I think that I handle situations like that quite well, and I'd like to share that with you. So I was thinking, how could I do that a bit better? And flicking through the comments on some of my videos, the opportunity arose. There's always a few comments of hate from people who get upset about what I'm saying, and I thought it would be good just to go through those and share them with you. So in this episode, I'm going to concentrate on my last video, which was stop imposing your vegan views on me. So the first comment is from long-term fan of the show, Lee. And Lee has written, I'm not imposing my vegan views on anybody, but I'll fucking repeat myself at every opportunity that I can and call everybody that eats meat a murderer. Stupid cunt. Now, Lee, you've obviously seen the video because you know that I'm calling people who kill other living creatures murderers, which they obviously are. But you're embodying exactly what I'm talking about in that video, i.e. nobody is forcing their views on you. But you got angry, and 8 people have given you a thumbs up, so, you know, you're doing well. Now, my good friend Scott has written, I'm a veggie, and I find your tone and many other veggies condescending. I equate the attitude to someone who is born again Christian. Yes, it is good to be passionate about animal life and welfare, but I come from the background of it is your body and it is up to you how you want to live it. Yeah, it's a shame the animals don't get that choice, isn't it? Because that's also their bodies, and they don't really get the choice if they're killed en masse, do they? I have a friend who has gone down a similar path and now introduces himself with, I'm a vegan runner. That would be like me saying, I'm a veggie atheist kickboxer. Feel free to introduce yourself like that if you like. Most people just aren't interested in the politics and just prefer to live in their lives in peace. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. And no amount of shouting, you haven't done your right there, a murderer will change that. In fact, it pushes them the other way. If they ask you about it, tell them and let them make their own minds up. The thing is, people don't really make their own minds up. They kind of just do what they've been doing since they were born. You know, if you were raised a vegetarian, you probably stay a vegetarian. So people that don't actually actively make their own minds up, that's why I'm trying to encourage people to make their own minds up. And if they see the horror and think, oh damn, I don't want to contribute to that, they might stop contributing to it. If they see the horror and think, oh, I really like hurting animals, then they might carry on eating meat. So all I'm doing really is offering the opportunity for you to decide your own mind. I can't make you make your own mind up, obviously. You're just watching a fucking video. Lots of nice comments. I appreciate all the good comments. Okay. Stop it with the backward vegan thinking. It's 2016 already. Meat is tasty. People like it. We grow tons of it. Grow up and join us in this century. Veganism is something poor, malnourished people in India do. So not only are you kind of picking on Indian people for being malnourished, which they don't really want to be, you've gone back to the meat is tasty attitude. Yep, fuck the animals' lives, fuck the who cares that they're imprisoned for their entire lives and treated like shit? As long as it's tasty. Vegan food's fucking tasty too. In fact, it's tastier. When you start eating vegan food, your taste buds seem to kind of come alive and you appreciate food a whole lot more. Plus, your insistence on eating a meat diet is the main reason that people in other countries have malnutrition. Because all the crops are given to the animals rather than to the people. What the fuck is wrong with you? Grow up and join us in this century. Okay, yeah, I'll get right on that. Marija has put, laptop vegan, dude, such a shame you're using up all your energy to stop something that is not possible. You just eat your meat and all other stuff so you end up sooner in the hospital because of heart disease or some other shit. and just continue eating all the shit you eat today. What I am saying, just continue being stupid and ignorant as you are. Some are lost, not to be helped. You're one of those. I don't really get what that's saying, but I don't think you've actually seen the video. I think you've taken my sarcastic introduction and title of the video to mean that I'm against vegans. But then if that was the case, I wouldn't call myself laptop vegan, would I? No. So I recommend you watch the video. Now this isn't hate, but this is quite good. Leslie's written, a friend wrote this. Just to clarify for people who don't understand, force means to compel someone to do something against their will, generally with violence or coercion. While a vegan may make suggestions on how you can live a life in which you may minimise harm to others, this is not force. Force is what a non-vegan engages in, either directly or indirectly, when an innocent being dies on behalf of their selfishness. Spot on. Jason Casablancas, that's come from. Okay, CL Moses has written, I think it's a valid argument for both sides. If that's what you do, then do you. Frankly, I don't care about anyone else's thoughts about nutrition. It's not about nutrition! That's the whole point. It's about lives and welfare. It's personal of how I choose to nourish and care for my temple. I only engage and share with those who ask me about my lifestyle. I still go out and eat, no big deal, but it seems to bother a few folks when I pass on the sweets or meat options. I don't clutter my mind or emotional well-being with other folks' choices they want to impose on me. So change subject and cue the next slide, please. Carry on. I don't even know if that's hate or if that's supported, to be honest, but I will carry on. Diane, damn. Now this isn't a hate, but damn, loved this video until the C word got slipped in there. I presume she's talking about cunt. So unnecessary, and as a derogatory term, incredibly insulting to women. Great message otherwise. Yeah, you have a point, to be fair, and sometimes there's negative associations with these words. But what came first? Was the word cunt first, or was it derived from I own nut has put someone tell the vultures to stop eating fish because they don't have big teeth like the lions. So according to this guy's logic, what the vultures do is not natural. Okay, birds have beaks and they don't have teeth, so it's not really an argument, is it? It's something completely different. Birds' beaks are adapted for fish capture, and their digestive process is adapted for eating their diet. That's the whole thing I'm talking about. We're adapted to eat veg and what we grow, not meat. Someone's copied someone else in to watch the video, and they've replied, I'd rather not because it's stupid. Yet stupid is not actually watching the video and opening your mind to the possibility. Staying in ignorance is the highest form of stupidity there is. Alex has put a meme that says, OP has reached the faggot age. I've reached the faggot age! Yay! What? Faggot isn't a great word to use. It's not nice, it's derogatory. Okay, the only derogatory comment I've got on the YouTube version is yawn. So I don't know if that bloke was tired or bored of the video. Maybe he just wanted to express that he hadn't had much sleep for a while. But Robert, thank you for your comment there. So I'm going to do a few more of these videos. This was just a quick one just to cover the last video I made. I'm going to put these specifically on YouTube. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? I enjoyed that.